It's over, Mark. They're garnishing my wages tomorrow. The collection agency said if I don't clear the $35,000 balance in full by midnight, they're forcing the default judgment. My credit, my career, my life, it's all gone.
35,000. Just like that.
I didn't mean to hide how bad it got from you. The interest snowballed after the clinic bills and then the credit cards. Mark, I am begging you. You told me in sickness and in health. This is killing me. Please, use your inheritance. Use the land sale money.
That money was supposed to be for our house deposit, Jess. Our future.
What future do I have if I lose everything right now? If you loved me, you wouldn't hesitate.
Give me the account routing number for the collection agency.
Oh, Mark, you saved me. You actually saved me. I will never ever forget this. We are finally safe.
How was your day?
Busy, productive. I had lunch with the regional partners downtown, networking.
Nice coat. Looks expensive.
It's an investment piece, Mark. You have to look the part to play the part. My promotion to senior director went through this morning, by the way.
That's amazing, Jess. Congratulations. Your credit is cleared, your slate is clean, and now you've got the promotion. Everything we worked for.
You worked for? Let's not rewrite history, Mark. You helped out when things got tight, sure, but my career trajectory is entirely my own doing.
My entire life savings cleared your name 3 weeks ago, Jessica. I am sitting at $42 in my checking account. Don't act like I'm just a spectator in your success.
You chose to spend it. Don't expect gratitude. You chose to give that money. I didn't hold a gun to your head. Generosity isn't an investment contract, Mark. If you expected a ROA on a wedding vow, maybe you never understood what marriage was supposed to be.
An investment contract? You sat at this exact kitchen table 3 weeks ago shaking and crying, telling me you were facing a fraudulent default judgment because of those medical debts. You said if I didn't wire the $35,000, your life was over.
And you solved it. Good for you. You played the dependable husband. But let's not pretend you did it purely out of the goodness of your heart without expecting to hold it over my head forever.
Hold it over your head? Jess, I didn't ask for a receipt. I asked for a partnership. I asked why you kept a second hidden credit line accumulating 28% interest for 2 years behind my back.
Because you would have panicked. You've always been small thinking, Mark, content with scraping by, working odd jobs, saving pennies in a jar like we're living in the 1950s. I needed capital to breathe, and I needed stability to close my corporate deals. My old debt was holding back my entire earning potential. Now that it's gone, look at me. I'm moving forward.
And what about my potential? What about the house deposit we spent 5 years building together? That was my inheritance from my grandfather. Every single hour I spent framing houses in the freezing cold went into that account.
Your grandfather's money is gone, Mark. Deal with it. It's spent, it cleared the wire, and the legal judgments against my name are expunged. The slate is spotless. Dwelling on the past isn't going to put cash back in your pocket.
You told me the night I transferred the funds, word for word. I will never ever forget this. We are finally safe. Was that a lie too? Or was that just the script you needed to read until the wire confirmation hit your creditors?
People say things under pressure, Mark. I was stressed. You're taking literal meaning out of an emotional moment. I thanked you, didn't I? What more do you want? A standing ovation? A medal for doing what any decent partner would do?
A decent partner doesn't look at her husband's completely emptied bank account like it's a minor inconvenience. A decent partner doesn't buy designer trench coats 3 weeks after her spouse drains his life savings to save her from financial ruin.
Oh, so now you're auditing my shopping? You're keeping score of every dollar I spend on myself now that I finally have a disposable income? This is exactly why we're drifting apart, Mark. You're suffocating. You want a dependent, not a wife who succeeds.
No, Jessica. I wanted a partner who didn't treat me like a disposable stepping stone.
Keep playing the victim if it helps you sleep on that sagging mattress tonight, but don't sit there and act like my success has anything to do with you. I earned my promotion, I earned my salary, and if you're too weak to handle seeing me win on my own terms, maybe you need to ask yourself why you're really still standing in my kitchen.
Don't worry, Jessica. You won't have to look at me in your kitchen much longer.
Traffic was a nightmare. I told you I'd be late.
You didn't tell me you'd be 3 hours late, Jess. And you didn't mention you were dining with your new regional director alone at L'Etoile.
How do you know where I was? Were you tracking my phone?
One of the guys I used to frame houses with, David. He saw you at the corner booth with a man old enough to be your father, laughing over champagne. He thought it was me. He texted to congratulate me on our anniversary dinner date.
For God's sake, it was a business dinner. My boss wanted to debrief after the board meeting. You're turning a simple networking dinner into some cheap soap opera plot because you've got too much time on your hands.
Is that why you texted me an hour ago saying you were stuck at the office finishing quarterly reports?
I didn't feel like typing out my entire itinerary to pacify your insecurities, Mark. Yes, we went to dinner. Yes, it was upscale. My career requires a certain social presence now. If you can't handle the reality of my life moving past this dingy apartment, that's your problem, not mine.
Now you're whining and dining downtown, lying about where you are, while I'm sitting here with $14 in my pocket because every cent I owned went toward erasing your past.
You keep throwing that money in my face like a toll tax. You chose to pay it. You wanted to play the hero husband so you could feel superior. Well, congratulations, Mark. You bought yourself a front row seat to watch me succeed without you. Get used to being left behind because I am never looking back.
You're right, Jess. I did choose to pay it. And it was the most expensive lesson of my life.
Mark, come sit down. We need to talk about us, about where this is going.
I'm fine right here, Jess. What's in the envelope?
I've done a lot of soul searching this past month. Ever since my promotion, things have shifted between us. We've grown apart. Our energy fields just don't match anymore. You're comfortable staying where you are, and I'm moving upward.
Just say the word, Jessica. Don't wrap it in self-help jargon.
It's a petition for dissolution of marriage, mutual incompatibility. I've already had my lawyer draft the terms. You get to keep this apartment lease for the remaining 3 months, and I'm letting you keep your car. Clean break.
Clean break, wow.
Don't look at me like that, Mark. Marriages fail every day. People outgrow each other. You should be happy for me, for us, for freeing each other. Holding on to bitterness won't help you.
You waited until the ink dried on your debt clearance certificate, didn't you?
That's not fair, Mark.
You let me pay off every single cent of your past, secure your promotion, and the second my bank account hit zero, you drew up the papers.
If you were stupid enough to drain your savings for a woman who is unhappy, that's on you. I gave you 3 years of my youth. Consider the 35 grand my severance package. Now sign the papers, Mark. Let's not make this ugly.
No, I won't make it ugly, Jess. But I won't sign your pre-drafted terms either. If you want out so badly to pursue your new life with your corporate mentors, you can pack your own bags and walk out of this door. I'm keeping the apartment lease, and I'm keeping my car. You wanted a clean break? You can start by leaving with whatever fits in your designer trench coat.
You arrogant jerk. This is my life now. You can't just kick me out.
Watch me. The lease is in my name. The $35,000 bought me my freedom from your lies. Now get out.
You heartless bastard. Mark? Oh, thank God. I heard you took over the downtown architectural contract. I didn't think I'd find you here.
Jessica, what are you doing here?
I made a mistake, Mark, a massive, catastrophic mistake. That corporate world, it was cutthroat. They used me, and when the audit hit, they threw me under the bus. I lost the job, I lost the apartment downtown, my accounts are frozen again, I have nothing left.
That's unfortunate, but your career trajectory was entirely your own doing, remember? You said so yourself.
I was arrogant, I was blind, I listened to the wrong people. But we're history, Mark, we're husband and wife. I know you still care about me underneath all this. Please, remember when you saved me before? I need you. If we get back together, we can rebuild. We can be a team again. Please, Mark, I'm begging you.
6 months ago, you told me that considering my life savings as your severance package was fair. You told me not to expect a return on investment.
I was angry. People say things under pressure.
You were right about one thing, Jess. Generosity isn't an investment contract, but neither is karma. Buy yourself a meal and take it as my final gift. Because the best bargain of my life wasn't just walking away from you, it was realizing that losing everything to a user was the only way I'd ever truly find myself. They tell you that true love means giving everything, even if it drags you to the bottom. So I emptied my life savings to wipe out her debt, and the second she was safe, she threw me away. Some people don't see a partner when they look at you, they see a scaffold. They use your loyalty as a ladder to climb out of their mess, and once they reach the top, they pull it up. For a long time, I thought losing everything made me a fool. But looking back, it was the best bargain of my life. Letting her go didn't ruin me. It cost me $35,000, and it bought me absolute freedom. Let them keep the status. Let them keep the fake victories. Because when you walk away with nothing left to give, you finally realize you didn't lose your life. You just bought your way out.